played at Big House 7. It just looks so hard for aMSa to get it done, and he did it. And that is just amazing testament to him and to how far he's pushing his character. And he's going to play another puff right here. He's going to play against Legend, Montreal guy. Actually just got ranked #1 on the Montreal PR. It's like the first time in God knows how long it's Kage's not #1.
Yeah,
so good stuff to him.
Yeah, man. So, like we were saying, aMSa got to fight another Yoshi. That was, like, the most grueling set, too, because their previous sets hasn't really been that close. It is a very hard matchup for Yoshi, but it's annoying on both sides.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, you know, you can't just go with the typical, like, safe back air, stuff like that, because then, you know, Yoshi can just parry you and just nair and get the damage right back. And it's kind of like it's on the even field most of the time, right? And it's hard for both characters to KO each other because, you know, Yoshi's armor is too good on his second jump, so you can't just, like, oh, back air, people off stage, that's it. And then it's kind of the same for Yoshi. It's really hard to, like, find the KO because you can't really combo Jigglypuff.
Right.
Yeah, you know, she's always just moving around in the air, things of that nature.
Yeah.
But eggs is, like, a big thing in this matchup. Eggs do, I believe, 12% if they're not stale. So, and they're really good on shield, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and so as DJ mentioned, you know, finding straight hits, you're going to look at aMSa trying to find a lot of just platform maneuvering into a random nair or an up air. Those are going to be two of the aerials that you'll see aMSa try and get kills with early because, yeah, we're going to see some stocks that'll get pushed to 120, 130, 140, you know. So there's going to be some long games. You know, there was a timeout in aMSa versus Hungrybox. I don't know if Legend will decide to play it at that pace. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. But it's definitely possible. So just get ready. You know,
you know.
It could happen.
Get comfortable.
Yeah. These guys are sick.
This is the type of matchup, like, that's how it goes. Sometimes it's not like you want a timeout, but it's just it takes so long for each other to just take the stock. And one of the best ways, let's say, for aMSa to get a stock is he has to be maneuvering around the platforms a lot, waiting for the right moment, and then, you know, try to catch Jigglypuff with, like, an up air, and she needs, like, probably at least, like, 190-something% to die off the up air. She's all the way, you know, on the ground, things of that nature. So it is very hard to catch, and I think that's how he beat Hungrybox, too. Game 5, last stock, high percent, both players. Yeah.
Man, you guys are lucky to, like, I know my stuff, but there's no one else on the mic that could bring you guys more correct and accurate information about this random character. So shout out to DJ, shout out to you guys. We are going into it finally. Winner's side top 64 here, wave F. And as DJ mentioned, eggs already coming out. It's going to be a quick way to find percent in what might otherwise be a long, sort of slow way to find it.
Yes. Yeah, you know, first game, you just get a quick little download of your opponent. You know, they have, like, just because of the way the matchup is, they could just take their time, you know, reading the movements. Okay, aMSa likes to be on top platform, and he'll wave land a lot of the time. And then eventually he's going to come down with an aerial. So you have to position yourself at the right spot. So when he comes down, you do a space back air, and then you'll be totally safe.
Yeah. So not quite enough, but I love that. Like, again, you have to make plays, right? So I love the fact that aMSa went way up there to try and catch him with the up air. Because, again, it's not that bad of a proposition because at that percent, only 72, even if he were to be at the apex of his double jump and get knocked away, he still has plenty of space to drift back down the ledge. Even if he gets knocked out of super armor. So I love that.
Yeah. So when aMSa does fair on your shield, he's fairly plus. So he'll usually do a fair and then into an immediate jab, and then he'll wait to see what you're going to do. And then sometimes, especially if you're jigs, you're going to want to roll out of the situation. So he'll follow the roll with probably another down air or maybe a down smash. So hopefully Legend, you know, takes note of that.
This is so good.
Yeah, those are the eggs. I'm telling you, it's very hard for Jigs to deal with it. I mean, she could nair the eggs, but at the same time, if you mistime it, then you're taking a good 12%.
Yeah, that was actually super creative recovery there by aMSa, then just shield dropping. But that's another thing is you see that aMSa's just gonna be hanging out on a lot of platforms with the motions, and if you hit his shield, he's gonna punish you for it. Legend has to be aware that even if it looks like it's fun to just hit that egg, it's gonna result in a lot of serious damage.
Yeah, and aMSa tweeted, I believe it was today or last night, that, you know, he has to play lame, right? Like, sometimes you just have to do it. I mean,
he wants to win.
Yeah.
And this is the best way to win. Look at, he's destroying Legend.
Yeah. And it's only been a little over 2 minutes, too, and look at how it's already been.
So at this percent too, something that, oh my goodness.
Wow, that was so fast.
Unreal. You see him, these like weak hits are not going to get the job done. So as DJ mentioned, a mechanic that is unique to Yoshi is the parry mechanic. So you can immediately parry a single hit move. So what I think Legend could be looking for here is getting some drills, because you can't parry multi-hit moves. And this is also going to be at the percent where drill might lead into up smash, which is going to kill. He's got to do something, man. Like, running around and back airing clearly is not working. He hasn't gotten a kill almost 3 minutes into the game.
Yeah, but at the same time, it is extremely difficult to catch aMSa because his movement is so crisp.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I understand why Legend is having such a tough time. There it goes, yeah. But then the thing is, aMSa would see that because that's kind of the best thing Jigglypuff can do to get Yoshi off the edge. But then he'll just get off, he'll go a little bit low, and then just jump back up with his double jump, take the hit, and then he'll hit you. And if you're at high percent, you're dying and not Yoshi.
Right.
So, yeah, it's very risky.
Yeah, and just at that point, I mean, he's at 200. It's like, all right, cool. I think I've got enough value out of this first stock. I can move on to the second one. Oh, my God. I love that. He just, like, pulled back in midair to avoid the pound. That was so smart.
Yep. I see that aMSa goes for those double jabs, especially because he's fighting Jiggs. He wants to bait out a roll.
And also, like, he's doing a great job of whittling down Legend shields. So that's another thing that eggs are really good at, right? Even if they don't connect and he has to get shielded them, it's going to do a decent amount of shield damage.
Yeah, it will.
And now it's at the point where he could, like, connect the double jab into Nair, and depending on stage positioning, it could be the end of the game.
Oh, okay, good forward smash right there, but still an uphill battle right here because it takes so long for Jigglypuff to kill Yoshi. Unless you get like an up tilt rest somehow without his double jump, then and Yoshi could eat the rest too.
Yeah,
that's the
if
crazy
you start
part.
low percent, it's like, all right, he's going nowhere.
Yep.
But I mean, it's got to be off the table because I was gonna say, even if it were to somehow connect, he's going to be throwing the stock away. So good stuff to aMSa. Pretty dominant game one. You know, Legend really never had an opportunity to, you know, if you're going to play this sort of space around game, it's obviously a lot better to do it with the lead. And aMSa just way out in front from the beginning.
Okay, yeah. This is a good counter pick. This is usually where you want to take Yoshi because then his approaches are a little bit more obvious, you know, less mix-ups because no platforms. So let's see how Legend does here. Yeah.
And again, so for those that are not familiar, Yoshi is the only character in Melee that cannot jump out of his shield. So if you see aMSa stuck in shield on this stage, he basically is going to be rolling around and trying to get out for free, but he has no jump out ability, which is kind of sad, but it's the price to pay when you have the sick double jump armor.
Yeah, imagine if you could.
Oh my God. I don't want to think about it.
Let's not think about it. Give aMSa more power than he already has.
He's already good enough. I think he'll, you know, keep pushing this character, but God, that'd be scary.
Yeah. Yeah, this is where you're going to see a lot from aMSa now that there's no platforms. He's going to be doing a lot of dash dancing, you know, try to snipe him out with some back airs that might lead into up airs. He'll probably throw a few eggs like right in front of your face, especially when you're blocking. And if you get hit by the egg at certain percents, he could combo it into up air and it'll kill Jigglypuff.
Yeah. He finds the up air. And again, it's just the little things that aMSa does to get the lead first. Now, if he wants to get comfortable by the ledge, egg camping, excuse me, he could. But he doesn't seem to be doing it. He's just going in. And so at that low to mid percent, that back air, he can't SDI all the way out. And he got all 3 hits, which is a decent amount of percent.
Yeah. Yeah, see, that was talking about the back air into up air.
Perfect. I love that. When you say something and then they immediately do it.
It's beautiful. Oh, you listen to me. Yes.
It's just, you know, even if you get one back air, it has to be positioned well on the stage, right? Because back airing Yoshi all the way across to the other side of FD is going to get you nothing. Because Jigglypuff, horizontal mobility, pretty slow. So you're not going to be able to get over there in time and make a serious combo ability, especially at 147.
Oh, wow. Didn't read the air dodge in. Yeah, that's Yoshi 101 right there. And that, since they don't have, like, you know, a good up B to recover, they're going to air dodge in as, like, the last resort. If they're close enough, so I just should have read that.
Yeah.
Hopefully takes note of it.
Because that's the thing, he did do the right thing by finally getting on the ledge when aMSa was deep off stage. It's just the small adjustment. Again, you got to make the next one. Oh, that jab reset was...
Yep.
This dude is so good. It just baffles me how good he is.
Ooh, that pressure. Yeah, see, he tried to go for the up air into rest, but nope.
He just immediately counter hit. Got him with his own there.
Yeah, I eat those. Yup, that pressure, it's almost like kind of like a spacey pressure.
Yeah, so what he's doing, in case you guys don't know, he's double jump canceling those nairs, which is really hard to do.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even want to get into the mechanics of it because he went for it.
Forward smash, yeah.
Yep. A big old noggin. Just let it rip. I love it. And Legend, like, he was looking a little frustrated. Because that's what happens when you, against any other character, you get that back air at 90% by the edge of the stage. It's just like, all right, cool, wall pain, it's over. Not against Yoshi.
Yeah, this is very difficult here for Legend. Because Jigglypuff doesn't really have combos on Yoshi either, or like little setups where, oh, I could back throw you off stage, you know, I could up throw you, you know, there's nothing for certain.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just you have to keep whittling down damage little by little till get him far enough off stage with a back air, and then, you know, try to go for the edge guard.
Yeah. And you're not going to out-patient aMSa. It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Just caught him drifting right behind, and you saw the way that up smash arcs is just like basically like rainbow. And just a 3-stock on his counter pick.
Damn, first it was a JV 3-stock, now it's a straight up 3-stock.
He's just getting he's getting a little better every game, and that is scary.
Yeah.
So the fountain counter pick, I don't know, DJ. What do you? I just think that he's giving aMSa the movement options back.
Yeah, I feel like he just wants him a little bit more, you know, close quarters, despite, you know, having the platforms. Because giving him too much space, you know, he wasn't really feeling it. He couldn't get, like, any combos, stuff like that. So, yeah, he just, you know, he wants, like, the slobber knocker this time. He's like, let me try for that strategy, because him not having platforms, he's just staying grounded, doing these back airs. I can't really punish him. He got a lot of fairs to, like, down tilt, into jab reset, into up airs, like that. So, yeah, see, he's doing way better this time around.
Yeah, and then you get the added bonus, too. Every now and then you'll be on a position where there's no platforms anyway, just to make it easier. But there you go, Legend with this first lead of the whole set. Finally coming here in Game 3.
Yeah.
And now he gets to play this game.
Yeah, he gets to take his time now. Oh, yeah, that was so close. But yeah, aMSa's just going to be straight up throwing those eggs, and he has to watch out in those close quarter situations, especially when aMSa's at 0%.
Yeah.
He will parry any of those aerials into immediate nair.
Yeah, you saw Legend almost look confused. He was like, oh yeah, wait a second, I can't do that. Not against this guy, you're going to get punished for it. He's like, even just parrying pounds, parrying fairs, back airs.
Yeah, pound is really risky because then you just have so much lag after doing it, and if he eats it, then, you know, you're going to just get hit. Yeah, I feel like he's fighting, like, if he's, like, a little bit scared, he's like, okay, I did my attack there, all right, I'm out. But it looks like it, but that's basically how you have to play the matchup. You really have to make sure you space your moves. Oh, and just like that.
Oh, got it. There you go.
Yeah, caught him without the double jump.
This is the thing is, if you can somehow, you know, aMSa's really good at making it difficult to do this, but if you can wait out his double jump and then get in there with the back air at decently high percents, and then that's when you get to do the puff stuff, right? That's when you get to just push him off stage, and then it's tough because, as DJ mentioned, no up B really for a recovery purpose.
Yeah.
All right, so Legend, yeah, I agree. Legend looking a lot better here. Bringing everything in a little bit was smarter because he's doing the one and done. He's like, all right, got my hit. Peace out. Next neutral interaction.
Yeah, and he has to play his game now, like you said. Yeah, the tables are turned. He's like, oh, you can stall? Well, so can I, man.
Yeah, have you watched Evo 2015? Do you know what this character is capable of? Oh my god. It's like right there it's so scary when he just does the full arc of the double jump. And that's when Legend has opportunities to jump in. But aMSa getting the stock.
Yeah, 43%, not too bad. Now, what I want to see from Legend is when he gets him off stage with enough percent, right? And aMSa's always going to recover high like that.
Yeah.
But then he comes down. Once he's already high enough where he's already above the stage, he'll come down with an aerial. And that's the time when Legend should keep following him and then space with a back air.
Yeah.
And then he has no jumps, and then you just bear him like he did earlier. Bear him like 2 or 3 times, and that's it. Oh, almost got it there.
Yeah, if you have an opportunity to find trades too, if you're a Legend, you have to just be really careful that you're trading with the right aerial. Because, you know, if you can get your back air in there and trade with, you know, Yoshi's back air, that's great. But if you trade your back air with, like, Yoshi's nair at a certain percentage, it could easily be the end of your stock. You have to be very careful.
Yeah. I like that Legend is, you know, invading his space whenever, the moment he goes on ledge, he's already there doing like a jump dare. So then he won't throw eggs, and then he immediately gets off ledge because he doesn't want to deal with that.
Yeah.
Oh. Ooh, very smart. I like that from both players because aMSa's just testing him. Oh, hit my shield so then I can shield drop. But then Legend's like, nah, I'm out of here, man. Yeah. I'm not dealing with that.
It's so juicy, especially. Oh, okay, finally. That's the first time, as DJ mentioned, he loves to just fall down with that egg to try and clear some space to get on the ledge, and he snatched that. That was so good by Legend.
Yeah. So aMSa trying to get a combo started by throwing those eggs randomly in neutral. As you can see, he almost got the combo started right there, and that's exactly what I was talking about. Down air into up air. Yeah, that's the best he could have done. But see, that's what I just mentioned earlier, that he'll eat it.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's so sad. You know, Legend was like, yes. Like,
yeah,
that's
right?
it. That's my game. I got my up tilt. Oh, that could have been.
Yeah.
That's like one of the few really laggy moves. If it goes, you know, so Yoshi's down smash goes one and then the other. So if you can wait out the first one and punish while the second one is starting to come out still.
Yeah.
That was really dangerous.
Oh, he's grab ledge. Oh, no, he didn't position himself correctly. And aMSa going for the riskiest of nairs and catches him and takes it 3-0 over Legend.
Oh, my God. I can't believe that. aMSa couldn't believe it either. He immediately stood up. But that was it. That was do or die.
Yeah, that was do or die. And the thing is, Legend had time to get it, but he landed on the stage right before he grabbed ledge. If he, like, did his short hop perfectly where he just landed on ledge, he could have got it first.
Yeah. Oh, but I mean, the development from games 1 and 2 to game 3 was definitely very visible. That Legend figured out a little bit more of a strategy to try and get these kills, not get caught, you know, hitting aMSa's shield. As you mentioned, there was that one moment where